Students, welcome to your computer class. Students, today we are going to discuss about AutoSum feature and the formulas. We'll discuss more about formulas in Excel. So let's do a quick recap of what we have learned till now. So we have learned about cell references, we have learned about relative references, absolute references and mixed references. So today I'm going to talk about AutoSum feature. Now what is an AutoSum feature? See, AutoSum feature is used to add numbers in a particular range quickly just by a press of a button, right? So this feature is useful when you want to add all the numbers and you really want to do it very fast. That's when we use the AutoSum feature. Now this AutoSum feature, you will find it in formulas tab, and it is denoted by the symbol sigma. You can see that the sigma total is there. This option, or this is how the AutoSum button will look like. Now, next thing is how do we use AutoSum feature? Now it is very simple. First you will have to do is you will have to build a database. Whatever database you want, you build it. You select the range in which you want the total, and after selecting it, you just have to go ahead and press the AutoSum button. The moment you press the AutoSum button, you will see the total getting reflected there. Now next comes is the functions. Now what are functions? Functions are pre-designed formula in Excels that can be applied directly to perform both simple or complex calculations. So if I want to do a simple or a complex calculations, I will be using a function. Now what are the function rules? The function starts with an equal to sign. The function name must be valid. See, not all names you will find it in function, right? Like for example, I'll give you one which is sum. The spelling of sum is S-U-M, but if I type S-A-M, then I won't get the operator there. So you might feel that the function is not working, but the function is working. It is just we are not entering we are not giving the right name, or we are not using the right spelling. Next thing is it's followed by opening and closing of parenthesis. Parenthesis, we also call it as a bracket, opening bracket and closing bracket. And the parenthesis will contain the argument, or you can call it as the parenthesis will include the details of what we want. For example, the first one is sum. Sum is used to get the total of a range of cells. So for example, if I have to do sum, you can see it in the picture on the top. It's written is equal to sum, S-U-M, all in capitals. Then open parenthesis. Then we are giving the cell address, from which range to which range do we want. B3 is to B6. We are not using plus sign, students. We are using the is to sign, the two dots, and then B6 and closing of bracket. And the moment you press enter, you will find the total getting printed there, right? So this is the sum option. Next one is the product. Now student, product here means multiplication. How do we multiply? It is used to multiply all the numbers in a cell. For example, if I have to use the product function, I will put is equal to, I will write product in capital, which is P-R-O-D-U-C-T, and opening of parenthesis, then the cell name. For example, in your book it is given as A1 is to A3. So that means I want the total of A1, A2 and A3. I want to multiply these three numbers and get the answer. I will close the parenthesis and press enter. Students, one thing you have to note, just in case if you make any error while entering the function, you can go to the formulas bar, which is just below the ribbon, and do the corrections there rather than doing it in the cell. But the function and the formula should be entered only in that cell where I want the total to be printed, or where I want the total should be there, right? If I click on any other cell, then it will get typed there. You can pick and copy it or paste it or type it, but the formula will not get copied. The formula will remain in the same cell in which you have applied the function. So students, these are the two functions we have learned today. And this also brings us to the end of the class. This is a very small chapter. We just have two more topics left. Once the school reopens, we will go ahead and we will also have the practical session of these what we have learned. So here for homework we will be doing question number 2, which is what do you mean by function? Name some of the commonly used functions. These, and we will be doing question number 3, which is what is the use of auto sum feature. So these are the two things we will be doing for homework. And just in case if you have any doubts or any questions related to today's class, then feel free to reach me through the comment section. So thank you for your time, students, and have a wonderful day ahead.